Greetings and salutations, everybody. Lord X here, coming at you once again with another comic shop pickups video. I'm going to try and keep this one relatively short today, so do bear with me with the quickness. But I've got 4 comics to quickly talk about, and I've got 2 collectibles. So, first off, we have issue number 3 of the Secret Wars tie-in, Old Man Logan. Now, unlike the previous 2 issues, I actually read this one. Kind of curious. The whole previously on kind of helped. The whole setup for this story is that Old Man Logan ended up going over the wall that boxed in his territory, basically. And he's discovering the other parts of Battle World, and he ended up in one with Apocalypse into it. Then he ended up in one with Tony Stark, a techno virus world. I can't remember the exact name that Tony used for it. And by the end of the comic, he ends up in another world, or another section of Battle World, which is a very bad section of Battle World to end up in. I'll just leave it as that. So, very good read. I was a big fan of the original Old Man Logan series. Loved every issue of it. Thought it was awesome. And yeah, this is continuing the awesomeness. Really is. So I enjoyed it. Next up, continuing with the Battle World theme, we have issue number 2 of Marvel Zombies Battle World. Again, another great issue. Very good story. Just excellent in every single way, to be honest with you. Absolutely love this. Yeah, it's good. I really don't want to go into anything to spoil it, because let's just say there's a scene with MODOK in this which is really awesome, and you want to cuddle him, maybe. But anyways, very good. Please check it out. Lastly, or last for the Marvel stuff, I should say, we have issue number 20, the final issue of the current run of the Punisher. This is the last days of the Punisher, the end. Now, I fell behind a lot on this series, but I did dive into this one, and it tells what the Punisher did for his final outing. Now, in the first issue of Secret Wars, there was one scene with the Punisher in that, but here he ended off in a whole different area, so no idea what was going through the minds of the writers when they did the Secret World thing compared to when they did this one. Hard to say, but either way, fantastic, phenomenal ending to this series. Punisher went out the way he knows best, by eliminating as much evil as possible. As the IGN review said, it really gave the Punisher a kind of Jason Voorhees type vibe in this one, where he was in the shadows a lot. All you could really see was the skull on his chest, and he was just eliminating enemies left, right, and center. It was great. It's like, and the ending, as a Punisher fan, really emotional. Yeah, I really dug this, and I think you should read it as well. And the final comic that I have here to briefly talk about is issue number 404 of Archie vs. Predator. More blood, more guts, more action, and amazingly, they actually ended this in an Archie Comics kind of way. Kind of weird, really weird, to be honest with you, but happy and cheery all the same, despite all the horrific things that happened in this series. And I know that Archie vs. Sharknado is out now as well. Maybe I'll pick that up next week. Maybe. Alright, on to the collectibles that I picked up, and I'll squeeze in a little bit for this. First off, we have a new pop vinyl. If it's a Borderlands one, it's Mad Moxie. One of my favorite characters from the series. There she is with her little top hat and everything. There's a side view of the art, so that's what she looks like. And I might actually pick up the other two in the series as well. Now that I have Claptrap and Mad Moxie, I might as well get the Psycho and Handsome Jack as well. So yeah, picked up her, thought she was awesome. Added her to the Pop Vinyl collection. And the final thing that I picked up a blind box. I haven't opened up one of these in a while now. It's the DC Scribblenauts Unmasked variants. Out of these, I do have Sinestro, who's there, and I also have this dude, whoever he may be. So yeah, I have two of these. I'm not sure if I actually have the Maxwell version of here as well. This one right here, the rarest of the bunch, because I do have one, and I can't remember if he was from series 2 or he's from this one. I believe he was from this one. It's him dressed up as Superman. I figured I'd pick up another one of these just to give it a shot. And I got I think I already had this dude. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's Ultraman. I think it's a different universe Superman. I already got this dude. I'm looking over, I noticed I already had a Maxwell one as well. Well, just keep this one in the bag if anybody wants to trade with me that I know. So yeah, folks, that's going to do it for this comic shop pickups video. I thank you so much for tuning in. I've been Lord X. You've been awesome. And I will catch you next time.